It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Checkers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James.
Oh, off the inside.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Lehigh Valley's going to play it along the blue line. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Livingstone swarming the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Livingston. Lehigh Valley's got it from the back of their own cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Checkers gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover.
Oh, what a hit as they're sent right onto the opponent's bench. You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. Works it across to Poulet. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Receives the pass. The Phantoms are on the attack. Moves behind the net. Now a quick pass to Quinn. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Moves it quickly over to Volkov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Blocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides the puck across to McKee. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Poulet. He scores! There it is! His first of the season! There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Yarnison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, clip! Save and a beauty!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Closes the gap along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
Charlotte's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Phantoms have it now. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hervonen. And that goes off a player. Puck dumped in, they'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Slides the cross-ice pass. And now he angles it across to Mastro Simone. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck at center. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Mastro Simone's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Scrum along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hervonen. Into the corner now. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfect.
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. Lehigh Valley's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he moves it up to Kuznetsov. Charlotte's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance to get it out. And his teammate comes up with it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Kuznetsov. Sidesteps the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Phantoms haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves it over to Lindback. And he sends it across to Kuznetsov. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot for the boards. Quick feed to Volkov. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Volkov's going to play into the corner. Lets him go from the slot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Good check, frees the puck up. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Passes it over to Eriksson. Here they come on the attack. Turns it aside. Passes over to Volkov. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Kuznetsov. In close. Big time stop. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it on over to Hervonen. With possession along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Charlotte's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 game. Charlotte's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Phantoms grab possession of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Suter's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds the puck over. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Charlotte's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Nikitin. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. The Phantoms win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Unleashes a cannon! Blocked in traffic. Charlotte's got it from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Volkov. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, my! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it diagonally off the post. Turns that one away. 26 seconds left. Quick pass across to Master Simone. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Phantoms are looking for the tying goal. You know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Nestorov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up. Shot! And that's broken up. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Checkers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Quins won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Let's it go! And that one's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lehigh Valley's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Down the right side and into the zone. And he's able to handle that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. Way too much congestion blocks that. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Livingstone's going off for cross-checking.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Lehigh Valley's won the faceoff. The Phantoms played along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. Oh, comes up with the stop. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. Knocked away. The Checkers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Dumps it into the opposite side. Sends the pass over. Lehigh Valley's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Charlotte's got the puck against the boards. Pad save with ease.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Pokes it away in his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And turns aside the slapper with ease. There's another consecutive save. Right in the low slot. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Lehigh Valley's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Charlotte's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Quick pass to Quinn. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a move. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Erickson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Picks off the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kuznetsov. The Checkers move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nesterov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Nesterov.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Master Simone's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Lehigh Valley's got the puck behind the net. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Checkers have it against the wall. Van de Soppel's taking it from his own end. Coughs it up at center. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Bumped off the puck. The Phantoms have it now. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Powell. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Slides the pass over to Hervonen. Moves it to Mastrosimone. Loses the coverage there. And he comes up with it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Across the line from center. Drives to the sweet spot. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Charlotte's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Shot, and it's off the iron.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
The Phantoms will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And good last save. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the car.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Charlotte's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And they send it down the ice. Puck grabbed by Kuznetsov. Sends a pass over. Oh, and here's the pass. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Checkers will play the puck from behind the net. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck over to scores! Overtime! What a night, and what a way to cap it off!
When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercepts it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.